Hey guys, Idiot here, welcome back to another video, welcome back to another movie review where today I watched The Flash and it was better than I thought it was. Was it good? No. Did I only go and watch it to see Batman? Yes. But I'm going to give my spoiler-free overall review until I go into some spoilers because there is a lot. I recommend that you go and watch this movie. It's really not that bad. Let's start off with the positives about this movie. Barry, whom was very annoying at the start because Ezra Miller, they are not a very good person. But you know, you got to look past the person from the acting. I do that a lot. He was very good in this role. You kind of got used to Barry as the movie went along, and the arc that the character went through was really good. It was really good storytelling. The music, the soundtrack was fantastic in this movie. It probably carried the movie, if I was to be completely honest. And the comedy, half bad, half pretty good. I was laughing quite a bit, actually. I also picked up on some pretty cool shots in the movie, some nice lighting, some nice cinematography, sort of things like that. However, I won't explain why the movie can get pretty complicated and or confusing. There's a lot of plot holes. Obviously it's a time travel movie, but let me get into the negatives of the movie. The CGI, oh my god, horrendous. I think this may be the worst CGI I have seen in a DC EU movie, excuse me. It looked like Metal Gear Solid. It looked like a video game the whole time. It was horrible. Even the VFX couldn't save it, which is something that usually brings the DC movies up, is that the VFX always look good. It did not in this movie. And the pacing throughout the movie I considered could be a bit slow at times. And the story, like I said, could get very confusing, but only because of plot holes. Everything else I thought was handled really well. The diversity with Barry and his mother and his father, and it all pretty much ended up well in the end. That's all I'm going to say for non-spoilers, so I'm going into spoilers now. That's your warning. I recommend you go and watch this movie first. So 3, 2, 1, the references. The cameos, oh my days, this movie delivered. I don't care if they're doing if they're just copying No Way Home. We got Christopher Reeves, we got Nicolas Cage, both coming back as Superman. I couldn't believe it. There was even a glimpse of Henry Cavill. Sure, Henry Cavill didn't return, but it made me feel that sort of feeling that I felt when I saw Andrew and Toby in Across the Spider-Verse. It just felt fun. And that's what I consider when watching this movie, is that it's meant to be more fun, because I cannot take this movie seriously at all. It is kind of a slow burn. It's really cringe at times. The writing can be bad. I just hate Ezra Miller. I'm sorry. The whole time I was watching it, I just couldn't get past that it was Ezra Miller, which is kind of sucky, but hey, I know that this production was hell for the people behind it, especially with the Ezra Miller headlines, especially with them getting new writers all the time. But yeah, I really liked it, and what even made it crazy is that at the very end of the movie, George Clooney came out as Barry's Batman. What the heck? I'm also very happy that they kept Wonder Woman a secret in this one. Shazam 2. But that is pretty much all I can think about to say for this movie. I hope you guys enjoyed this movie review, and I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 10. It's not perfect, it's like slightly below mid. It was really not good, but I enjoyed it. It was fun. And obviously the references and the music carried. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and until then, goodbye.